Anthropic just dropped Claude Opus 4.8, and let me tell you, it's not just an upgrade. This is a seismic shift in AI capabilities. We're talking about coding, financial analysis, and reasoning, all hitting unprecedented heights. In a world where precision matters, Claude Opus 4.8 isn't just keeping up, it's redefining the game. Imagine an AI that not only understands complex financial models, but can also flag uncertainties like a seasoned analyst. It's more than smart, it's savvy. This is the kind of power that changes everything. But wait, the real kicker, Mythos-class models are on the horizon. Anthropic has been sitting on these beasts, previously held back because of safety concerns. Now they're promising improved safeguards, but at what cost? Are we ready for what these models will unleash? Sure, the tech community is buzzing. Businesses are itching to get their hands on this next-gen powerhouse. But let's pause for a second. The implications are massive. This level of capability blurs the lines between innovation and potential misuse. Here's the thing. The more powerful the tools, the higher the stakes. Are we prepared to grapple with the ethical challenges? With great power comes, you know the rest. But here's the part nobody saw coming. What happens when these tools fall into the wrong hands? Are we opening Pandora's box, or does Anthropic have a handle on the potential risks? Stay tuned. The future of AI is about to get a lot more complicated. Vocabulary W1, W2, W3, W4. Claude Opus 4.8 is a marvel. Enhanced coding, razor-sharp financial analysis, and reasoning that rivals human thought. But hold on, this leap in technology isn't without its shadows. The brighter the light, the darker the dark. As Anthropic rolls out these advancements, we need to confront the chilling reality. Every line of code holds potential threats. Cybersecurity, it's not just a buzzword anymore, it's a battleground. A report from CNET warns that the capabilities of models like Claude could make hacking easier than ever. Imagine AI tools that can not only detect weaknesses in systems but exploit them. That's a dangerous dance. Think about it. With the upcoming Mythos-class models, previously withheld due to safety concerns, we're teetering on a precipice. Anthropic claims they've improved safeguards, but how solid are those assurances? Just last month, the tech community was rocked by breaches that exposed sensitive data on platforms powered by AI. Are we really prepared for the darker side of this tech revolution? Ethical dilemmas are another beast entirely. The rapid deployment of AI agents and workflows, like those from N8N, promises efficiency. But at what cost? Who's accountable when these agents make decisions? A misstep here could mean lost jobs or worse, misinformation spreading like wildfire. Or are we handing over the reins to systems we don't fully understand? This isn't just about innovation, it's about the risks that come with it. As we step into this new realm, the question is, are we ready for what's coming? Or are we just one update away from chaos? Automation just got a turbo boost. N8N is rolling out AI agents on its platform. This isn't your average upgrade. We're talking about intelligent workflows that can adapt in real time. Picture this, a system that analyzes data, makes decisions, and optimizes processes, all without you lifting a finger. According to N8N's CEO, the integration of AI enables complex tasks to be simplified, revolutionizing how businesses operate. Sounds amazing, right? But let's hit pause for a second. What happens when machines start making choices? With every new AI capability, the stakes get higher. Sure, productivity could soar, but who's really holding the reins? When you automate with powerful AI, the line between human oversight and machine autonomy blurs. Consider the potential fallout. An AI agent miscalculates a risk assessment or takes a shortcut in decision-making. Boom, you're suddenly looking at serious operational chaos. The promise of efficiency is tantalizing, but it's also a Pandora's box. Plus, there's the underlying ethical conundrum. As N8N dives deeper into AI automation, what about accountability? If these agents go rogue, who's responsible? The engineers, the companies using them, or are we just crossing our fingers and hoping for the best? This isn't just innovation, it's a radical shift in how we think about work and decision-making. We're at a crossroads. Exciting, yes, but fraught with peril. Are we ready to trust machines with our workflows? The N8N update is just the beginning. More companies will follow suit. But as we rush toward this new frontier, we need to ask ourselves, what are we willing to risk for the sake of progress? A seismic shift is happening in the AI landscape. New large language models, they're not just pushing boundaries, they're redefining them. Companies are waking up. This isn't just an arms race for tech supremacy, it's a quest for responsibility. Ethical training is the new mantra. Take OpenAI's latest LLM. It's designed with guardrails. Not just any guardrails, these are real functioning safeguards that prevent the spread of misinformation. We're talking about a model trained with a conscious effort to avoid bias and harmful outputs. This isn't just smoke and mirrors, it's a step toward accountability. But here's the kicker. Are they doing enough? As the pressure mounts for ethical AI, other companies are jumping on the bandwagon. They're rolling out LLMs with a focus on real-world applications. Think healthcare, education, even climate change. These models aren't just smart, they're socially aware. You get the sense that the industry is feeling the weight of its own power, but can AI really be responsibly harnessed? Even as these innovations emerge, the question remains, is this shift too little, too late? The pace of development is blistering, yet ethical considerations often feel like an afterthought. Companies are racing to release the next big thing, but at what cost? The truth is, tech has a responsibility to society, and it's not just about building better tools, it's about ensuring those tools are used wisely. Are we just creating more problems while we solve others? The stakes couldn't be higher, and with every new release, the ethical minefield grows. Can innovation coexist with responsibility? Or are we barreling toward a future where we reap what we sow? New AI tools are everywhere. They're exploding onto the market, making once complex tasks accessible to everyone. Content generation, a breeze. Data analysis, drag and drop simplicity. On the surface, it looks like a game changer. But hold up, it's a double-edged sword. Here's the kicker. As these tools flood in, quality control is slipping. Anyone with an internet connection can whip up content, but who's ensuring that information is accurate? A survey from recent weeks shows that over 60% of users report encountering misleading information generated by AI. That's a staggering number. It's not just about tech, it's about trust. What happens when misinformation spreads faster than the truth? And let's talk about bias. AI doesn't operate in a vacuum. It learns from us, our data, our biases. A recent study highlighted how unchecked AI outputs can reinforce stereotypes. This isn't just a theoretical concern, it's a real-world risk. Who's watching the watchers? Who's keeping tabs on AI's integrity? The answer isn't clear. Companies are rushing to market, but how many are prioritizing safety over speed? As this new wave of AI tools democratizes access, it also democratizes the potential for chaos. But wait, there's more. The demand for these tools is skyrocketing. Businesses are clamoring for automation, efficiency at any cost. The pressure to deliver high-quality results is immense, creating a fertile ground for shortcuts and oversight. You might think it's all innovation and progress, but look closer. It's a ticking time bomb. As users, we need to ask ourselves, are we prepared to handle the consequences of this newfound power? What safeguards are in place? This isn't just a trend, it's a paradigm shift. As we move towards a future where AI tools are common, we must confront these pressing ethical dilemmas. What will you choose to do with this power? Claude Opus 4.8 is here. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution. Enhanced coding capabilities, razor-sharp financial analysis, unprecedented reasoning skills. But hold on. With great power comes even greater responsibility. Anthropic is gearing up for the Mythos-class models. These are next-level AI tools, previously shelved due to safety concerns. They promise to push boundaries, yet, what's the cost? We're at a critical junction. The line between innovation and threat is blurring. As AI grows more capable, the potential for misuse skyrockets. Remember, these tools can amplify human creativity and productivity. They can also spread misinformation and deepen ethical divides. Look at N8N. Their integration of AI agents isn't just about automation, it's about redefining workflows. Businesses will leap forward if they choose wisely. But what happens when the very systems designed to help us become the source of our problems? VentureBeat reported on new large language models prioritizing ethical training. A step in the right direction, but it's just a start. As we democratize AI tools, we open the floodgates to both innovation and chaos. The question is, who's steering this ship? It's up to you. We must advocate for ethical AI. Demand transparency. Push for regulation. The next wave of AI is on the horizon. It's not just about what these models can do. It's about how we choose to use them. The stakes have never been higher, and the clock is ticking. Stay informed. Stay engaged. If you want to stay ahead of this, you know what to do. Subscribe now. Don't blink. You won't want to miss what's coming next.